out the passenger side with my strap. From 50 to 100, we moving and serve that. We shining every summer, spin numbers and bounce back. Look, what about that action? We pull up is about that. When I came around, I put it down. On front line, I did mine. Hustle life, we built this. Had a block bumping like a second line. Cut niggas, them cuts, niggas, them projects were cuts, nigga. Play around, you get cut, nigga. Get put down, I won't cut, nigga, no lanes. Born rich and dangerous. High life and famous. Big Macs and them straps, nigga. Play around and get smashed, nigga.
Know what I'm saying?
Lil' water about that connection.
Fuck hoe.
Lil' water about that connection. Lil' water about that connection. Rich gang.
Nigga playing with my woody, I'ma ride. She said that pussy wet, so I'ma slide. She pull up and fuck the crew like she conniving. Hey, come all over back.
73 Chevelle, put that shit together. Married to the money, yeah, we live together. Love my F and N, but still keep that Beretta. Made it to the top and I ain't use a ladder. Ran up a check. Spread that shit around, then I go collect. Made it out the hood, now I'm on TV. Posted with young thuggers, sipping GTV. Fuck. Smoking on the hip and nigga, I'm a stoner. Went from hanging on the corner to hanging with owners. Yeah, it's the jug, man, for niggas who don't know me. Word. I just did a feature when it caught the road. Know what I'm saying?
Lil' water about that connection.
Fuck hoe.
Lil' water about that connection. Lil' water about that connection.
Nigga playing with my woody, I'ma ride. She said that pussy wet, so I'ma slide. She pull up and fuck the crew like she conniving. Hey, come all over back.
Hey man, we really have a lot on right around the spot, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, done that nigga, that's on blood. That's on slime, fool.
Believe that.
Fuck you mean?
Pussy nigga.
Now it's called speed on them. I got bitches in the spot calling me Dean, homie. I'm bouncing it like a trampoline, homie. So in love with this cash, all my shows at the cream, homie. I'm making red like strawberries. I told your bitch ain't gon' steady. My weed is loud and you smoking like berries. I got a thing for that fetish. All my diamonds green like lettuce. And what you worth to me, petty, that's scared.
Fuck hoe.
Nigga playing with my woody, I'ma ride. She said that pussy wet, so I'ma slide. She pull up and fuck the crew like she conniving. Hey, come all over back.
Rich Gang, YMCMB. The releases are coming. Views from the 6 from Drake, Nicki Minaj, The Pink Print, Weezy, Tunechi. Wayne's getting ready for that Carter 5. DJ Khaled coming. I changed a lot. Thugger's getting ready for that EP. You know Quan on deck. You know Birdman on deck. We got about 600 songs right now. Hey, yo, Stunner.
Was Bracken, B Loca Bentley, nigga know the business. Is B Slime a G5, nigga.
That was Rich Gang, I'm a Ride. And yeah, I picked that song, and Bill Duncan picked the Cramps, and we also have a Misfits song coming up. But on to the Halloween topic. You don't want to talk about Nightcrawlers?
Well, I still gotta hook up my camera to catch him in the act, walking across the lawn on stilts. Yeah, strange shit. Because these like fairy-like creatures. Well, they're kind of like gnomes, but they're different than gnomes because they're like, they don't have a torso. They don't even, well, they kind of have a head, but they're like stilts walking across from boom, 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 boom. And it's just, yeah, it's creepy.
You've seen
But that's from watching a show called Fact or Fate.
Oh, okay.
And Fact or Fate, yeah, that's where I saw it. And that's how I actually started to get interested. And then also getting interested in rods. Rods that actually fly. And you don't see it on the camera like at the time, but when you review it, you see these things going through the air. And they look like prehistoric, kind of like insect dinosaurs or whatever those things are called. But yeah, similar to that. And yeah, that's the only thing they really have in common with. Something that, well, some kind of sea creature that lived millions of years ago. So go figure.
What was the best Halloween costume you saw this year?
I don't know. I mean, when I think about that whole costume thing, it's more interesting when it's like there's like a comic convention on. People are like dressing up as like Princess Leia. I don't know. I've seen so many girls try and do the Princess Leia, even like Jabba the Hutt slave girl bikini. God, it's gross. But even still, you see those every year when you go to those conventions. And there's a lot, yeah, I don't know, there's a lot more interesting actual, like, kind of, like, sophisticated kind of, like, costumes. And, yeah, it's better just to, like, if you want to, like, people watch, yeah, go to a comic convention, because it's better than Halloween when it comes to costumes. Because it's pretty much, yeah, it's like Halloween on steroids without the candy, but just the costumes, so go figure.
Well, we got a Misfit song to play at. We can either play the Forbidden Zone or Scream.
Scream.
Scream?
Scream.
Okay.
A chill runs up your spine, crawls into your brain. The freezing touch of fear is driving me insane. Although you try to fight, drag from the silence where you hide till you scream. A chill runs up your spine, crawls into your brain. The freezing touch of fear
welcome back to the Getting His Toy, and we're gonna talk about the Forbidden Zone.
That was, well, Forbidden Zone is the Misfits song we didn't play, but yeah, we're going to play some Forbidden Dimension, but you can find it, eh? You can download it.
Well, maybe I didn't get to downloading that, I don't think.
Yeah. But yeah, even so, I mean, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, next week, we're going to do a show on aliens.
Yes. And who knows, we might talk about Area 51, most likely.
Area 51?
Yep, Area 51. The most synonymous, test ground for new aircraft or alien aircraft. It's quite interesting, though. How many myths and stories, ghost stories, mind you. But who knows? We'll come up with it next week.
Alien costumes, there's E.T. and I don't know.
Well, Greys, yeah, with the whole, yeah. I don't know, Greys just seem kind of I don't know, it just seems like, I don't know, I think we did originate from aliens in the first place, so to bring the Greys up is like bringing up Asia into North America, you know?
Yeah, I kind of believe there must be aliens out there somewhere, but they're just too far away for us to contact them. But I believe that we're seeded by aliens because it's more likely to be seeded in a universe with different aliens in different parts of the universe. It's more likely to be seeded than to originate from Earth, to originate through abiogenesis, from a soup of just stuff. It doesn't make sense.
Well, yeah, and by the time you see the star in the sky, it's already burnt out, believe it or not. And that by the time the speed of light from a distant star actually gets here, it's no longer there. It's burnt out. It's gone.
Yeah, so
and that's another thing. Yeah. Well, or radio transmissions of Elvis and other I Love Lucy and stuff. Yeah, it's been broadcasted 50, 40, 60 years ago. And at this point, it's probably at the outskirts of some universes. Because of I don't know, it's interesting too, because way back in the beginning with Doctor Who, they thought the speed of light could be like radio waves. That by the time, that they would use radio transmission to travel. Because by the time they get to one point, that even though radio transmissions are slower than the speed of light, technically are the speed of light for some bizarre reason, but it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, even if there was aliens really far away, we'd be seeing them years and years after that they were there. So we wouldn't be communicating with them. We'd be sending messages back and forth, and we might be doing that. I don't know. We don't know what the government's up to, or what secret organizations are up to, or what. We could be in contact,
or how even stars. To me, it looks like dust particles when you're seeing in the light from the sun, and you see all those dust. Yeah, that's how I see the universe, as dust particles.
Anything else on Halloween? That about ends our show.
Well, I don't know. Like I said, if you want to pay more attention to costumes, go to a comic book convention.
Yeah.
That's a whole lot more interesting than seeing a handful of costumes on Halloween compared to one concentrated place where there's a good quarter of the half people wearing costumes. So go figure.